up, Whatty Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Boku no Hero Academia chapter 131. And last chapter was really interesting because we got All Might and Night Eye's full backstory, and we found out that All Might didn't even get the chance to meet Tagada. He met Midoriya before even meeting Tagada. And something that Night Eye predicted was that a prophecy of death for All Might. So All Might's going to die at some point, and that's going to be heartbreaking. And and at the end of the chapter, All Might said that the reason why he didn't tell Midoriya is because he knew that he was a huge fan of his, and he didn't want to, you know, just cause him to be depressed. But anyway, let's get to this chapter and see what happens next. Ooh, the cover page is prettyful. Oh, this cover is really prettyful. It has Deku / Izuku and All Might, and it is gorgeous. Come on, work for me. Manga here, stop being a little shit. Let's do this. Come on. You were working just a second ago. There we go. Just give it a second. And that. Sometimes these manga websites suck, so, or slow, I should say. Ooh. This is pretty. Keep walking. It says on here, My Hero Academia, and this chapter is called A Hostile Fate. And it says keep walking no matter how tattered you become. Oh man, that's nice. And before I forget, the anime is coming out. And it's gonna it's gonna be every Saturday. And yes, I am going to be doing anime nerdigan reviews for Boku no Hero Academia. I'm hopefully not gonna have the same problems that I did as Ao no Exorcist, where it came to the point where I just got so frustrated, and because there weren't that many views, it was like, what was the freaking point of doing it? So and I completely dropped it. So My Hero Academia, you better be sticking to the manga or I'm gonna be mad. So the chapter is called A Hostile Fate. But this page is beautiful. Here we go. Oh man, it cut through me like a knife. All Might, you're going to die? I wanted to ask, but I didn't want to hear the answer. You're going to... Up until then, I had a hunch. For some reason or another, a vague feeling. After all, everyone dies eventually, but... Hearing the words come out of his mouth cut through me like a knife. Die, bringing to life a hard reality. When I met you and made up my mind to transfer my power to you, I let Night Eye know. But he was opposed to it, and that only drove us further apart. A quirkless middle school student? What are you thinking? How could someone like that become the symbol of peace? He's trying to become someone who can save others. Which, based on what we saw between a couple chapters ago, I think All Might made the right choice, because Tagada is more by the book, and Izuku, he will do whatever it takes to save someone. Intentions are not enough. If that makes him befitting, there are many others too. True, there certainly are others, but he's a quirkless middle school student. He's a befitting candidate. Insisting that I was making a fool of myself, he took it upon himself to begin cultivating young Tagada, who he believed to be the truly appropriate successor. Wait a minute, that aside, I said, wait, All Might. When Naida used his foresight, when did he say it would happen? Can't the foresight be changed anymore? He said it would happen in 6 to 7 years! Oh my god, so All Might's gonna die! He said All Might's gonna die within 6 to 7 years! Oh, fuck! There's a margin of error in his estimation of far-off events, but there's no changing what he sees in his foresights. 6 to 7 years? Wait, that means this year or the next year? Oh my god! All Might's gonna die soon! Oh my god! Oh my god! All Might's death is coming! Oh my fucking god! Oh my god! Oh my god! All Might is gonna die! He's gonna die soon! Holy shit! You're kidding me! No! Why? How could it be? No, All Might, you have to live! Do you remember that promise I made at the sports festival? I haven't been able to fulfill that promise. You have to live until I can fulfill it. Oh my god, this is gonna break my heart. I want to let the world know that you are here. You have to live to see that moment when I could tell the world I'm here. Midoriya, my boy, you see, when I heard the foresight, I accepted it relatively easy because the goal was in sight. I ran at full speed towards it. No. When, that time when I fought All for One at Camino, that was when I thought, here is the goal. But there you were. You, a timid, quirkless boy who day after day rose to meet my expectations, and day after day I whispered to myself to keep on living, and then your mom even told me live on and protect and nurture him, and even now I am clawing on. You changed me. I am alive. So All Might was ready to accept his fate. He was ready to die, but because of Midoriya, because of Izuku, because of him, he inspired All Might to fight, to live. Oh my god. Oh my god. With this hand of mine, I will twist fate into whatever shape I like. Oh my god, this is really, oh man, I'm gonna cry. That's the difference between you and me. I will not die. I will not, I won't allow Shirogami to kill me. I will not be killed. The future you envision will never happen, you bastard. That's the difference between you and me, All for One. Do you... Oh my god. Do you think that's gonna happen? Wait. Do you think he's good? Shigarami's gonna kill him? Shigarami's gonna kill him? I'm sorry, I'm trying to read this. Yeah. Shigarami is going to kill him? Oh my god. Do you think... I gotta say this. Do you think All for One's prophecy, in the sense... this is what his desires are. Do you think that... do you think that his vision's gonna come true? Because, remember, do you think, you nerdigans think, that Night Eye's vision involved what All for One was saying about Shirogami, his successor, killing All Might? That would make sense. That would actually make sense. But anyway, let's get back to this. But after turn after turn, I finally arrived at the conclusion. In the end, everything is still turning out exactly as Night Eye said it would, and now I'm ashamed to look him in the face. Oh my god. And so I don't want to hold you back, especially when you are doing everything you can to become stronger. At this point, it's possible that it's too late to twist fate anymore. You still don't know whether or not the foresight has been changed. That's right, All Might. I promise. I promise you. No matter what happens to you, I will twist it with you. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, this chapter is really heartbreaking. I'll try my best not to cause you trouble. Oh my god, I think... Oh, fucking A, this is gonna make me cry. Wait a minute. Can't you just get Night Eye to use his foresight again? Go and make peace with him so you can have him see whether or not the future has changed. That would just be way too convenient for me. This is a matter of life and death. I'll go and talk to him for you. Wait, young man. Think about Night Eye's feelings for a moment. Right around when All Might was, telling me about his secret, the state of affairs was gradually developing. Boom, a dispute between the villains group is broken out. Woo-hoo-hoo! Two individuals with, gigantification quirks. Oh man, we got the Civil War going on! The carnage is, spilled out onto, ESPA Road. Oh my god. Espa Road, call the urgent response heroes. Full charge output 30. Oh man. Ringwave. What? Hey, why are you fighting? Is it because your quirks are the same? Weirdos. Now, UA30 or Big 3, Hado Najiri, both of you knock out. Oh, this is awesome that we get to see her in action, because we didn't get to see Hado in action when the Big 3 visited, did the class thing. It was only Tagada that did it. So this is nice to see it. To see her quirk. Whoa, what the fuck? Medium, Farrat strikes. Or, sorry, medium, Fafarot skies. What? Oh, sweet, Uravity and Froppy. Oh my god! Yee! You did it! You were you nervous? We were able to do it just like you told us to. Ribbit, whip, ribbit. We were able to do it while staying surprisingly calm. Now, I understand why Najir, brought you two here. You both have aptitude. Hero billboard chart number 9, Dragon Hero, Ryukyu. I'm probably butchering names, but fuck, it's 5:22 in the morning, so deal with it. Thank you for employing us. Yes. Ryukyu, did you know these two first years were turned down by their field training hosts? First years need to have lots of accomplishments to be chosen. Did I tell you that? Though you may be students, so long as you are here for your internship, we will work to flourish your fighting ability. You may be able to play a role in that case. That case? The matter surrounding the designated villain organizations, the 8 Precepts of Death. It's a big job that may be connected to the League of Villains somehow. Evil and evil, will they join together? Oh my god! Next chapter, we're gonna get the negotiations! Oh my god, I am so stoked for this! Next chapter is gonna be fucking awesome. Next chapter is gonna be so damn awesome. But I'm curious what you nerdigans thought of this chapter. I mean, between the stuff, I really loved what Izuku said in response, and how he handled it. I mean, I probably would have been like freaking out too. I just can't believe that All Might, according to Night Eye's foresight, is going to die, he says within the next 2 years, so Night Eye could be dying in this arc. He could be dying by the end of this arc. I got a feeling he will, based on what All For One said earlier in the arc. I just have a feeling that's going... Oh my gosh. But I'm curious what you nerdigans thought about it. Are you guys, like, just reading it, were you guys as heartbroken as I was? Like, it's just so heartbreaking to... like, you just feel so bad for Izuku. Oh, man. Because, like, he's the reason... Like, if you think about it, he's the reason that him and Night Eye, or All Might and Night Eye are not, you know, their relationship is bad, but at the same time, Izuku, and this is why it's like I have happy tears too, and this is going to be the reason why All Might's death is going to be even more heartbreaking, is because the fact that he said that he was ready to accept his death. He was ready to accept his fate. And before he met Izuku, and then as soon as he met Izuku and during the fight with All For One, it changed him. It changed his mind. And the conversation with his mother, it changed him even more. And he just wanted to live. He wants to live. He wants to change his fate. And as we've seen in other mangas before and animes, it's happened to where, especially like in Fairy Tail recently, you can change your fate. It's possible to change fate. So we'll see what happens. Like, I just have a feeling All Might's gonna die in this arc. I think he is. I think he's going to die in this arc. I should have seen it coming sooner, but the fact that he's supposed to, that Night Eye said he was going to die with in 6 to 7 years, or basically, or at the time it was 6 to 7 years, and now it's like close to 6 years later. He's gonna die in the next 1 to 2 years. All Might's gonna die he's gonna die in this arc. I just have a feeling he's gonna die in this arc, especially why else would he show that why else would that panel with that conversation with All For One be shown? Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like, what do you think? Do you think All Might's gonna die? What do you think about the League of Villains and the hold on a second, I want to make sure I'm giving you the right name here. The 8, what do you think, or do you think next chapter we're going to see the negotiations with the 8 Precepts of Death and the League of Villains? That shit's going to be, if we are, like I think we are, it's going to be fucking crazy. Because right now we have a civil war going on with the villains. And I got a feeling if they negotiate and work it out, then it will be calm. The storm will calm a little bit. And again, like, what do you think about the situation? Like, what do you think about Izuku? Like, how do you think, or I'm just trying to think of the right thing to say here. Fucking A, it's 5:30 in the morning. Oh, fuck. My brain is kind of dead, sorry. And another thing I just thought of, too. Do you think that Izuku is going to tell Bakugo about this? Because remember, they're not keeping secrets anymore from each other. So I'm curious if you think that's going to happen as well. But anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to contribute to the Nerdigans Inc. expansion, there's a few ways you can do that. You can donate to the Nerdigans Inc. PayPal, Patreon, or purchase something off the Nerdigans Inc. Amazon wishlist. All those links are in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on the Twits, aka Twitter. Follow my Twitch channel and friend me on PlayStation Network. those everything's in the description box below. And until next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.